Hi, my name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production reporting from Centennial Park in Langford, BC. Thank you for tuning in. This is the semifinals of the U19 Canadian Women's Championship. This is going to be a good one, folks. We've got the host Langford Lightning, one loss on the tournament against the number one team, Nationals out of Ontario. They have no losses, and they're going to be in the semifinal game. Whoever wins this goes to the finals, and the loser goes to another semifinal game against the White Rock team, Renegades 05. Awkward will be in the circle for the Nationals, and host Lightning, they're going to go with Ruby Anderson. Both these teams are strong throughout the lineup. Bodes well for a good semifinal, and looking forward to this one. Let's get it on. Gillis leading off for Langford. That is Hookward. And what a drive by Gillis. That's going all the way to the wall. And she is going around first, going for second. That's Mahone getting the throw in. Stand up double to start things off for these Lightning. Raiden at the plate for the Lightning, and she is going to take this first pitch for a ball. And Gillis alertly is going to go to third. Nobody there. That is some great base running. Right there, third base, nobody out. Then Raiden, she would hit a sharp grounder. This is right to McCallum. McCallum had a tough play, and Raiden is safe at first. Gillis in to score. First run on the board for these Lightning in this crucial matchup. Now Bryden would step up to the plate, runner at first base. There's nobody out, and Bryden is going to just drive this ball deep, deep, deep. Oh, this one takes out the cameraman, and that is for a two-run shot. And I'll tell you what, these Lightning, they're on a roll right now. That's a two-run shot by Peyton Bryden, and they're waiting over her and giving her some love, and she deserves it. That's a fantastic hit right there. And then Forshea, this is a dangerous hitter. Forshea up to bat, and she is going to drive this ball to the opposite field, right in the gap. And this is going to go all the way to the wall. She's rounding first base, and she is going to end up at second with another stand-up double, and things keep rolling right here. Anderson would fly out, and McCallum in to pitch. Ani at bat. She ripped this ball right down. He passed the shortstop. That would go out to center field. Forshea would score, and then over to second goes Ani with some alert base running. Runner at second, 4-0 for the Langford Lightning. One out in the inning. And St. Amand is going to step up to the plate. Ani at second base. And McCallum looking for an answer for this Lightning hot offense. How about St. Amand? This drives it right up the middle. Over to third goes Ani, and St. Amand alert base running over to second. Runners at second and third, one out in the inning. And then Lehman steps up to the plate, and Lehman is going to hit this ball right to first base to Hawkworth. Hawkworth, she's going to take the sure out, but Ani will score on the play. Over to third goes St. Amand, and Jorgensen steps up to the plate. Runner at third, two out, and Jorgensen is going to hit this ball right over to Collins. Collins with a nice pickup, and right over to Hawkworth for the third out of the inning. But not before Lightning would score 5 unanswered runs. Bottom of the first inning, Lightning, they're in a jam, bases loaded, and stepping up to the plate is Benz, and Benz is going to drive this ball right to Raiden. Raiden takes a sure out at first base, but not before a runner scores for the Nationals. Runners at second and third, one out. And then Shelton at the plate, and Anderson with the delivery, and Shelton is going to drive this ball right to St. Amand. St. Amand with firing home, trying to catch the runner. But what a throw by Ani, who hit the Gillis for the out, but not before the run scores. But that's a great double play by these Lightning. Get them out of a jam. 5-2 Lightning early in this ballgame. Gillis would lead off in the top of the second inning for the Lightning, and she would continue her torrid pace in this tournament with a rip right over center field, right to the fence again. And she is going to round first, go to second with a nice slide. And that is another double for this young woman, setting the tone for the Lightning in this second inning. Rainer would ground out in the first, and up the bat comes Bryden coming off that two-run shot in the first, and there she goes again, a long bomb deep. Put it on the board. That's two-run shot for Peyton Bryden. Second home run of the game. And 4 ribbies and 2 home runs in 2 innings. That is something else. Girls waiting for it. That's a great shot right there. You got to love that. 7-2 Lightning, bottom of the second, Mahone at the plate. That's Ruby Anderson. She deduced a ground ball right over to Raiden, over to Lehman for the first out of the inning. Brown at the plate. Anderson starting to heat up on an 0-2 count, and she would throw a nice pitch, painting the corner. for that second out of the inning. That is a fine pitch right there. Then Harris up for the Nationals, and then Anderson on a 1-2 pitch, a high fastball. That is some heat right there, and that retires a side. 2 strikeouts in that inning for Anderson, starting to heat up. And Hiley leading things off in the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Nationals, and Anderson 0-2 count. And that's a low fastball, would catch her looking for the first out of the inning. And then Ebel, after a long at bat, she is going to look to get things started, but Anderson says not today and throws another high fastball away. 2nd straight out of the inning. And on a 3-2 count, Hawkwood up to bat, and Anderson is going to throw the pitch. And Hawkwood's going to fly this deep, but right there is Pepin with a great play for the 3rd out of the inning. And I'll tell you what, 7-2 for these Lightning heading to the top of the 4th. Top of the 4th, Rainen leading things off for the Lightning. She is going to drive the ball right down the lane. That is trouble. That is big trouble, and she is rounding 2nd. She's heading to 3rd, and she is going to get there with a stand-up triple. Well, sort of. There's a little slide in there. Bryden would line out to 3rd, then strike out by Forche, and then Ruby Anderson steps up to plate, runner at 3rd, and she is going to drive this ball, but Shelton gets under it quickly. That's for the 3rd out inning. Bottom of the 4th, 7-2 Lightning, but these Nationals, they're threatening. Single and another single and a walk, loads the bases. There's nobody out. Up to the plate, steps Mahone, and on a 1-2 count. Ruby Anderson is going to deliver, taking the corner. That's a swing and a miss right there for the first out. And then Brown up next for the Nationals, the 2-2 count. And Anderson looks to deliver again, and she does, low and away, and a swing and a miss for the 2nd out of the inning. Bases still loaded. Anderson would walk a runner in, and the tying run would step up to the plate for the Nationals. Hiley looking to do some damage, and she would take this pitch, hit it right to Rainen. Rainen with a great play right over to Lehman, and shuts down the side. 3 runners left on base. Bottom of the 6th, St. Amand would come in to pitch for Anderson. He pitched a great game, and she would walk the first batter that she faces. And then Brown is going to try and get things started for these Nationals. And on a 2-2 count, high heat, St. Amand with a strikeout in the first out of the inning. Then St. Amand facing Harris. And that is on a 0-2 count, and she blows one by her for a swing and a miss. 2nd out of the inning. Runner at first, Doucette trying to get things going here for these Nationals, but St. Amand puts a stamp on this inning. Swing and a miss, 3rd strikeout of the inning for St. Amand. What a relief. She's coming in and relief, doing a great job. Langford would add one more in the top half of the 7th inning. Now Ebel up to plate. St. Amand throws the pitch, and Ebel just takes it straight out to center field, and she's going to get a single on the play, getting things going here for these Nationals. And then Hawkworth's going to take her bat, and she is going to just get under this one. She pops this one out. This is an easy play for Lehman for the first out of the inning. Then Collins up the bat for the Nationals, and she would deliver with a line shot right out to left field to Pepin. Pepin holds the runner at 2nd. Ebel's at 2nd. We got Collins at 1st. Things go for the Nationals. And the Nationals got to get something here. They're running out of time. St. Bernard with the pitch, and to look at it is Pence. And that is a fantastic pitch for the 2nd out of the inning. And these Langford Lightning right on the verge of making it to the finals. It's now or never for the Nationals, and that is Shelton at the plate. She's going to pop this one right up, and there is Raiden with a fantastic catch, and that will do it. These Langford Lightning are headed to the finals. They will play White Rock Renegades 05. Great day of offense and a great day of defense for these Langford Lightning. And you know what? The Nationals, they came to play, and they always do. They were undefeated, just lost the last 2 games of this tournament. And that's a tough one for them. They'll get the bronze. But the Langford Lightning, they're playing some great ball down the stretch in this tournament, heading into the finals. And player of the game who opened up things on offense for this Langford Lightning, Peyton Bryden. We caught up for her thoughts on the game.
Bats came alive.
Yeah, for sure.
Two home runs today for you. Tell me about that. How did that feel?
It just felt great when Kayla started off with the line drive. Same thing with Tatum, just rolling. Just got the pitch I was looking for. I don't know. 2nd at bat, same thing. Hitting's contagious, and honestly, our whole team went through the lineup, just came back and just took a swing, and it was nice. It's great. Like, our dugout is amazing, like hyping us up, and then one by one, just keep hitting. It's awesome. And then it's a long game, and to put them up right away is awesome.
Phil, you were champions of the U17 last year, and now you're in the finals again this year.
Yeah, it will be a great game no matter who we play. I think we're just excited to have it here at home and just do our best with our last game together as a team for this year.
That's a big win for the host, Langford Lightning. They played a great game, moving on to the finals against White Rock Renegades 05. That is sure to be a good one, folks. Let's get out in the community and support events like this. My name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production. Thank you for tuning in. See you on the field.